So hey everybody, what's up, and in this video we will be talking about the strength of Saitama. But who exactly is he? Saitama is the main protagonist for the Japanese manga One Punch Man. He is known for being able to destroy his enemies with a single punch. He gained his power by doing 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run for 3 years. He also did not use air conditioning in the summer and a heater in the winter. However, as Dr. Genus explains, it was not his training but the fact he had pushed himself past his limitations and was able to remove his limiter, or a growth restriction that prevents a living being from growing past that certain limit. But exactly how strong is he? First, let's examine his offensive power. When we see Saitama punching Carnage Kabuto, his punch had a force of 96 quadrillion joules of force, which is the same as 23 megatons of TNT. That means his punch was about 1400 times more power than the atomic bomb that was dropped in Hiroshima. When he is punching the meteor that is about to hit his city, he is packing about 3 quintillion joules at the force of 90 billion Saturn rockets launching off at the same time. We also see him able to kill the Sea King with just a single punch that is so powerful that it blows the rain away. In the opening of One Punch Man, we see Saitama's fist catching on fire. In order for a gloved fist to catch on fire, it would need to move at the speed of 14,700 km per hour and 9,134 miles per hour. To put that in perspective, that speed is 12 times faster than the speed of sound at sea level. However, it needs to go from room temperature 72 Fahrenheit to 414 Fahrenheit in under half a second, meaning you would need to move your fist at a speed of 17,186 miles per hour or 27,658 kilometers per hour. However, in the intro, we see his fist is moving so fast that the fire is turning white. This means his fist would need to move at half the speed of light. To put it all together, Saitama's fist would have a temperature of 72 trillion degrees Fahrenheit, which is 2.6 million times hotter than the core of our Sun and 24,000 times hotter than the hottest stars that we know of. Boros is another character who is the strongest in his galaxy and came to Earth to look for a worthy opponent. He meets Saitama and, believing he is the one, they engage in a fight that tears up the spaceship. Boros uses one of his attacks to launch Saitama to the moon. After having fun with reduced gravity, he jumps back to Earth in 4 seconds, which is 96,100 km per second, or 32% the speed of light. In the final fight scene, when Saitama is fighting Boros, just one of his serious punches was enough to cancel out Boros's collapsing star roaring cannon, meaning it would need to generate 2.24 times 10 to the power of 32 joules, or 107 trillion nuclear rockets being launched at you. However, since Saitama has limitless power, what would his strongest punch be like? His strongest punch would reset inflation, the period of when the universe went from nothing to everything, which would rip apart atoms to pieces and thus destroy the universe, and would have the equivalent power of 10 to the power of 32 giga-electron volts, meaning one universe-destroying punch would have the energy of 1,000 gamma rays. However, by then, the laws of physics have been broken and we are in anime, meaning that anything is possible. Finally, what would happen if Saitama punched himself? Well, if you try to punch yourself, you'll notice that it is not your full force, and so Saitama would hit himself with less than his full force, meaning he would be able to withstand it. If for some reason he decided to punch himself, in the end, Saitama has no limit to his strength and basically has infinite power. Nonetheless, Saitama was meant to be a satire character, and it is not his strength that is important, but his personality, which is meant to make us laugh and overall have a good time, which I think is a pretty good reason for one to make One Punch Man. I hope you guys enjoyed my first real video, and as always, please hit that like and subscribe button and comment what you would like me to do next.